Okay, in this week's video, a little switch to short game, working on some putting this week, and specifically taking a look at a different putter out there that's been around for several years and is really effective. Many guys have used it on tour. It's called the heavy putter. And this is a great technology, certainly different than other putters, completely different technology. And one I really like. It has amazing benefits to the weighting system in this putter. Most putters really have a heavier head and a super light end grip. There's no weight up in the grip up here, but the heavy putters actually do have weight up in the grip and in the head. This version, sort of the original style heavy putter, is quite heavy. It's certainly much heavier than the average putter, but they make other putters as well, which are sort of a mid-weight and also a lighter weight, but also have the advantages of the counterweighting system. So as we look at this, let's go over some of the benefits, why you might choose a heavy putter over another putter. So specifically, the designer, Steve Boccieri, designed this putter to be helpful to players that had the yips or had sort of a yippy stroke, and also for players who might have trouble just keeping the putter on the right path because the putter itself is too light. And what you'll find is that when you're using a putter like this, because it is heavier, the putter tends to swing in a very nice, simple path on the way back and through. You won't find it sort of wandering around. And when putters get really, really light, people tend to grip it tight and try to control it. And you don't use the big muscles of your body. You tend to use your hands and wrists because you're gripping it so tightly. So when this thing is heavier like it is now, as soon as you pick it up off the ground, you can really feel how your body, your core and your shoulders and everything are working to give you more control of the putter, and just swings easier. You can just feel it swinging freely, but also staying on path so much easier because it is heavier. So having a little more of that, natural momentum and inertia sort of working for you to get the putter working properly is a fantastic advantage if you happen to be someone who struggles to get the putter on the right path, or if you're a little bit too yippy. I know for many of you, you like to have a certain style of putter. You like more of an answer style like this, sort of the old school ping answer, or Scotty Cameron, like a blade. And a lot of you like the newer style, which is more of a mallet, which has sort of the alignment tools on it, easier to line up, certainly has a bigger sweet spot, that kind of thing. So obviously this company does a great job of designing different style putters. They don't have just one, they have many styles, and of course different lengths for custom fitting. But the most important thing that they have is this weighting system, where some are lighter, some are heavier, but they do have counterweight. So you have some weight in the butt end, countering the weight on the head, and that allows for an amazingly smooth stroke. So if you're struggling with your putting, I highly recommend you get to one of your local stores, find a heavy putter, and give it a try and feel the weight, how different it can be having weight up in the butt end for a consistent stroke, a smooth stroke, and to really smooth those yips out. Putter fitting itself, obviously a huge part of getting your putter right, and for really consistent, good putting. Obviously these putters come in different lengths, which is great for custom fitting. And when you do work on getting your putter going properly and getting your putting, improving it, let's say, you want to work on to make sure you do have the right setup. So to have the putter the right length, this happens to be 34 inches, which fits me perfectly, where I can get my eyes right over the ball and then have my posture correct, my arms hanging so my hands are right under my shoulders. And then from there, I can just let this putter swing naturally on the arc, back and through. And if the putter was too long, it would change my putter. If it was too short, it would change my posture rather. And also, if the putter is the wrong length, it also is sitting in my hands improperly, because I want to have this putter sitting in the palms of my hands perfectly, not on the fingers. And if I tend to get too far over or on too tall, that changes my ability to grip the putter properly. So important you get the putter length right, then you can get your posture correct, get your eyes right over the line, get the putter right up in your palms, and from there, you can really let the putter swing naturally on the arc or straight back, depending on which type of stroke you like to use. And I think you'll find that as you get a good custom fitting going with your putter, it will also help you not only having the right weight, but also the right fit.